you begging to seduce, but beggars cannot be choosy. Been a queen for 8 summers, just tell them to call me Susie. This that Nikki, this that Oopsie, this Hennessy got me.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl KiannaJay here, and I am back with another YouTube video. As you can tell by the title, I'm with your boy.
It's your boy Primetime Hitler, man. Go Primetime, go. You already know what the fuck going on, man.
And today we are doing a How We Met story time. The story time y'all all been waiting for, and yeah, all that good stuff. Y'all been wanting this for a very long time, so y'all about to get it. Okay, so like I've been telling y'all, Prime has always been a big fan of me, and
you know all this capping.
I'm
not
kidding.
gonna do that here.
So I've been telling this little story on Instagram. Y'all be believing me too, like, yeah, Prime was a big fan of me, all this good stuff, and he ran to me in Linux and screamed and asked for a picture and all that. That was kind of like
that sound like me, or don't it? Don't it, y'all? Don't that sound like me? You gotta tell something more believable than that.
Okay, so I'm gonna start from the top. Like, I'm finna just tell the truth. So one day, it's weird how this happened. Like, it's so weird. So one day I was on Instagram or whatever, and I don't know if his story popped up or his Instagram picture popped up, something, but I went to his page. And I'm like scrolling, I'm like, oh, he's cute, whatever. But I'm not gonna shoot my shot. Like, I don't do that. I just don't be shooting shots. I don't be in these DMs like, hey, what's up, whatever. So I'm like, oh, he's cute. I'm gonna leave it at that. Cool. So that was earlier in the day, like, you know, you wake up, get on Instagram. It was something like that. So that night, I had got on live with my cousin that same exact night, and he got in my live. He commented a little, you know, a little ocean emoji, the little,
like the little wavy.
Yeah.
The little wavy.
The little wavy one. He commented that, and I'm looking like, that's the boy. You know, I was on his page earlier, so I'm like, what's up, Prime? Or Prime Time, whatever I call it. I think I called him by his Instagram name. What's up, YNH Prime Time? So he know I was talking to him. I said Prime Time? Okay, so I was like, what's up, Prime Time? So he know I was talking to him or whatever, and then what did you say after that? I know you said something after that, which led me to go to your page.
Yeah, well, after I put that, like, she was on live with her little cousin, and she was talking about how she was about to come to Atlanta. So I was like, oh.
I was talking about that on live?
Yeah, because y'all was both talking about like how y'all about to come to Atlanta. I'm like, oh, y'all about to come to Atlanta? I got something for y'all. You know, remember that one? I got something for y'all.
Yeah, something like that.
I got something for y'all.
So I'm like, me and my cousin got this little code thing, like, go to his page. I didn't say that, but she know, like, go to his page. I don't know what I did. I must have been like this or did something.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all was, like, because I already knew what y'all would plot. Because Kianna, she can't hide nothing. You feel me? She was all up in her cousin like this, like doing this, like trying to hide. Like, I know what you're talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she couldn't hide nothing. Like, I don't care how deep it was in that live. I knew she was talking about me.
Yeah,
like,
it was deep that night.
It was deep. I don't care. I already knew what was going on. I'm like, all right, she digging the pivot. So I was like, I got something for y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I ain't gonna tell you what that means.
I have to tell you first in order for you to have it from me. We have to tell you that first. So we wasn't talking about that in the live.
Yes, we were. I was like.
You talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say that in live.
No, but like. Yes, y'all were.
On the live? No. I would not do that on live. Anyways, y'all, so my cousin, we just go fast forward.
Maybe I was like,
I think,
up or something. I don't think I said link up.
You said what's up. You said what's up with it or something like that. You said what's up. And then, I know we was going back and forth on live, so which led me to tell my cousin to go to your page. So my cousin on his page, and he looking like, oh, he's cute, okay, whatever. What does he do? Like, okay, Atlanta, whatever. He did it, well, I'm not going to mention Scotland, let's cut that out. But anyways, I was just looking at his page, like, okay. And then she on the side, like, yeah, girl, he cute, scrolling. So.
Hold on. Tell him how you follow me on IG. You don't got a name dropping out like that. Just tell him how you follow me.
Oh, so I found Prime's Instagram through this girl I follow. He had did a music video with her, and they had like a video of them by the pool or whatever. And I clicked on his page, hit the follow. Thought he was cute. I forgot I was following you, that's what it was. I forgot I was following you, so when I figured it out again, I'm like, oh yeah, I am following him, like he's cute.
It's so crazy how I went on your live, cause like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, she would follow me for a little minute. I didn't know that she even followed me until one day I went on her page. Like, I might have saw you. I don't know how I seen you, but I went to your page. But I wasn't following you, but.
So you didn't follow me back?
Nah, I didn't see it. I promise you I didn't see it. So like, but I did follow you after I seen your page. I was like, oh, shawty follow me. Cause I was already looking on your Instagram, like, then I scrolled all the way up and say follow me. I'm like, oh, she already followed me and she look like this. Oh, man, I'm gonna follow her. Like,
yeah, but I had a little dude at the
Yeah,
time.
she had a nigga, so I ain't really press up on it. I just thought, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, like, I had a little situation, you know, with some other little chick.
Both our situations was like rocky, so yeah, I followed him, thought he was cute. Okay, period. Like, and before y'all start bashing the comments, like, well, you had a boyfriend. Technically, we wasn't together.
Like my situation,
No.
I mean, we were rocking. I ain't gonna say we were rocky around that time, but it don't matter if I follow somebody on Instagram. That don't mean nothing. You feel me? So, I mean, I followed her back. I seen we had similar mutual friends or whatever. I just followed her back. So, like, next thing you know, like, I'm going through her page, like, oh yeah, she look good. But I ain't gonna lie. I had something going on with some other chick, so I wasn't really pressing the issue like that until like after I was done with shorty or whatever, and then like I'm like, oh yeah, she look good. I'm finna slide on her live. But like, even though I wasn't messing with nobody like that or whatnot, like I still don't be like shoot my shot all the way. Like I'm not finna be like, oh yeah, you look good on live. I'm not,
yeah, he wasn't really.
I'm not even on that.
We
like,
both wasn't like that. It was like
my vibe too, like it's so plain. Like that's not who I am. Like, oh, come here, girl. Like, no, I'm not about to do all that. Like, I'm finna have a little interaction with you. You know what I'm saying? You finna get this vibe. Like, that's that. Yeah. So I thought she was cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We conversed a little bit here and there.
on the live.
On the live, I thought she was cool. I wasn't even calling her cute or nothing. Like, we was just conversing.
Yeah, and I wasn't like, oh, you fine. I wasn't doing like, it was like so simple and just chill. Like, it was just chill. So we on his page or whatever. So I think I hit him like, oh, I'm about to be, that's when I was like, I'm about to be in Atlanta. I see you in Atlanta. I'm gonna DM you. So I think I DM'd you, and then you gave me your number. I gave you my number, something. Anyways, we ended up texting. Boom. Ended up texting that same day. And then, actually, we didn't even end up texting. We got on FaceTime.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Like, we skipped the texting. He just FaceTimed me that night. And then, yeah, we was on FaceTime.
On FaceTime. And then, when she got to the A, you feel me? We had linked up.
Yeah, it was just a coincidence. Like, we got on FaceTime. Like, that's crazy how you're in Atlanta and I'm finna fly to Atlanta in 3 days. So I'm like, I'm finna fly to Atlanta in 3 days. We might as well link up. Like, yeah. That was just weird to me. Like, it was weird. It was just weird how you just happened to be in Atlanta and I thought you was cute and I'm flying to Atlanta in 3 days. That's just, it's a coincidence. Everything was a coincidence. How I was on your page earlier that day. Then you end up in my live. Then I find out you live in Atlanta and I'm flying to Atlanta in 3 days. All that is coincidence, right? Mm-hmm. Like, that's just weird.
And then our friends on me.
You said what? You did not friends on me. Don't do that, boy. Before I know the exact text where it was no. Okay, he wanna do all that.
I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm playing.
Yeah. Cause I remember I slipped up and called you boo, and you was like, "Oh, so I'm boo now?" And I was like, "No, that's just me talking."
I was like, she had called me boo one time. Like,
that was the same day.
I was like, no,
it was. Cause I remember I was driving to Wingstop. It was, cause it was.
I was like, oh, it's like that.
Yeah.
That's what I said. You know how I be.
And I was like, I said, no, it's not like that.
It's like that? Question mark. Like, oh, that what this is?
Yeah, and I was like, no, period. I just said, no, it's not like that. Cause I was just, it was like me being flirtatious, but I didn't want to come off like too hard.
She didn't want to come off like that, you feel me? Like, she probably like, man, I don't know what got going on, you feel me? Cause.
What? Cause what?
That's just how you are. She don't like pressing no it's to know. She don't like pressing up like that because she don't be knowing what I got going on.
I don't press up on nobody. I just don't do that. It gotta be a mutual, like you go press up a little bit and I'm pressing up a little bit, then we just go boom. But it wasn't like that. Like I had slipped up and said boo, just to let him know like I think you're cute, but not like you my boo, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Respect.
Girls understand. Y'all understand. It's like shooting your shot, but not really shooting your shot.
Girls say boo all the time. I ain't really take it as nothing. I just like, I was like that, like, you know, just a little, giving a little something back.
And I think when I had texted and you replied, that's when I saved your number, because I'll be saving numbers. So I'm like, let me save him. You know, save him in the prime, cool. That was that. And then when I got to Atlanta, that's when we took that first picture, y'all. I'm gonna put it like right here on the screen. That's when we took that picture, because I know a lot of y'all be like, when did y'all take that picture or whatever, because it say October 13th. So that's when we took that picture, when I had came to Atlanta and met up with him the first time. So I flew to Atlanta for Clark's homecoming. And I let him know, like, hey, I'm coming down there for Clark's homecoming. I'm like, you can come with me, or we could chill, whatever the case may be. It's gonna happen. We go link for sure. So I think we linked the second day I was in Atlanta, or the first?
Probably like, I don't know, like the second.
Yeah, the second day I was in Atlanta, he came to my friend's house. And Prime was so quiet. Not the guy I know now, like,
you know what I'm saying?
Quiet.
I'm very
shy. You was so quiet.
I'm never shy. That's
leaning on the wall eating his Chick-fil-A.
But if you know me now, you know that wasn't shy. That was observant. Every time I'm the type of nigga. While I watch my surroundings, I gotta know who I'm talking to. I gotta know you. You feel me? So like, hey, I'm gonna observe you up and down all the way. You know what I'm saying? The first time I come and interact with you.
I'm not gonna lie. I had a little bit of butterflies. I remember I walked through the door, seen him walking, cause I was like, my friend's apartment is like high up, like she's like on the second floor. So I'm looking at him at the bottom, like, oh, okay, you know, you just gotta check him out, see how tall he is, you know, see what their body language is, how they walk, stuff like that. Whenever you meet up with a guy in person, so I'm just checking him out, like, okay, he's skinny, but okay. He came up, and then I think when you came, he took his shoes off, and I was like, I look a mess right now. You know, I didn't. I was cute in the face, hair done. I just had on a shirt and some leggings. I was getting dressed, and I was like, I look a mess right now. And then, did you walk straight to the room, or did you just stay in the living room?
Nah, like I was like, you straight. Gave a little hug. Then I just kicked it. Like I put my phone on the charger in the living room while y'all had, which I had going on. He was like, come in the room. I was like, no shit. I put up in the room. And I was just observing all of y'all from right in there, like, cause like I was observing all of y'all. Y'all had a lot going on. Y'all had a lot going on, cause really, like, first of all, a female picked me up from my crib. One of my other little homegirls picked me up to take me to her, and like, cause they was all hanging out that same night. So they was like, I might as well come get you or whatever. So I'm around a bunch of female, really like. In the city of Atlanta, like, it's real big on setups. So I was just really observant.
They not from Atlanta, they from Oakland.
So I was just, you know, let me make sure I'm good. Like, man, let me make sure this ain't that. You feel me? Cause niggas be trying it. So I had to make sure things were straight. Like, so I was just feeling out the area, feeling not the vibe, peeping how you was, peeping her movements, peeping everybody movement. Like, that's type of nigga I am. I mean, you was shy. Like, you was shy. But like, no, you were shy. Like, you were shy. But then you started turning up a little bit. Like, yeah. You started turning up a little bit. And I'm like, oh, this is that. Enough said. Like, and then that was that. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm good. Like, she turned. I knew what that situation was. I'm like, boom. Now when you got Prime. So, what's happening?
No, you was still quiet that night.
No, I was not, though.
That's where we went. Did we go to the hookah lounge? We went somewhere. We was getting ready for something.
I was like, oh no, we was trying to go to a haunted house.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, no, I was like, man, scratch all that. I'm about to take y'all to the hookah lounge. And it was me, you, and her.
Oh yeah.
We both, all three of us, we went to the hookah lounge, kicked it, and I was like, let's go back to the spot. This shit dead. So we went back to the spot.
I think you had opened the car door for me or something like that. I'm like, oh, he's a little gentleman. Like, little stuff like that matters. Man, that was back then.
A little gentleman. Boy, be quiet. Don't ever say little in front of something I do. Or who I am. Like,
a little gentleman.
Little, like, what is big Prime? At all times.
Wasn't no big gentleman. But little stuff like that matter, like when you first meet somebody.
That's not even gentleman stuff. Like, that's everyday niggas. Niggas do that every day. Niggas.
Not a lot of
lame
niggas.
Niggas, bum niggas.
No.
Hood
you will
niggas,
be
street
surprised.
niggas, open the door. Like,
niggas do not open doors no more. They don't carry your bags no more. They don't do none of that shit.
A nigga can open the door for you and not like you. and not none of that.
But you gotta remember, a lot of
that's
niggas don't
regular.
do that. Some niggas wasn't raised right.
That's regular.
I give your mama a round of applause when you be opening doors and stuff, cause some niggas, they don't give a fuck. They walk in, they won't even hold the door open for you. Like, you got some dudes that's like that.
Respect.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, but that, to me, that's little. Like, that don't mean nothing for me.
Yeah, cause you used to that.
I'm open that hell regardless.
You was raised right. Some niggas wasn't. So I was surprised. Like, a lot of girls, we peep stuff like that. Like, is he gonna open the door for me? Is he gonna let me walk in first? Is he gonna carry my food for me? Like, little stuff like that matters. So when I seen that, I'm like, okay, cause some dudes, they don't do that. I came across a dude wouldn't even hold the door open for me, just walk in, let the door close. Like,
respect.
Okay. So
That's that for real. Like, that's how we met. And
we was at the hookah lounge chilling, getting to know each other, I guess.
it wasn't even that for real. Like,
It was just, it was weird. This is weird.
Kicking it.
It happened weirdly.
Yeah, we wasn't even. Like, I wasn't even. We were talking a little bit, but like, I don't know. That jump was weird. That because we had a third party involved. So yeah.
Yeah, but if you think about, like, I'm sitting here telling the story and I'm just thinking back, like, how we met. This is weird. Like, now we're doing videos and stuff like that. Like, you would never expect.
Yeah, I would have never thought
that.
like there was gonna be that was going on. Like, I wasn't even with all these little YouTube stuff. No offense to YouTube, and I'm doing it now. You know, I wasn't even with all this for real. Like, it just fell into my lap for real. YouTube.
Yeah.
Just like music, fell into my lap.
That's basically how we met.
Yeah.
Weird. Everything is a coincidence, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everything. But that's what you guys been waiting for. Now you guys finally know how we met. Y'all can stop asking the question on live 24/7. Follow me on the gram at It's Poppy 4_. Add me on Snapchat at It's Poppy 1. That's the number 1. And follow your girl on Twitter at It's Poppy K spelled Kay.
Yeah, man. Follow me on the gram, Twitter, all that YNH Prime Time. Y'all already know who it is, man. Go Prime Time. Go Prime Time. Hitler. Real YNH shit. You already know what's going on, man.
And we'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Yeah, you begging is seducey, but beggars cannot be choosy. Been a queen for 8 summers, just tell them to call me Susie. This that Nikki, this that Oopsie, this Hennessy got